Well, for very obvious reason, Donald Trump had a lot of meltdowns on Truth Social this week. Almost too many to even do segments about each and every one of them. In fact, he's had so many meltdowns in recent months that once again, media outlets are finally talking about the deterioration of his mental state. But he had one specific meltdown this week that I do feel definitely has to be discussed. Because in this meltdown on Truth Social, Donald Trump appears to issue a call to action for his deranged supporters. Here's what Donald Trump had to say. I am worth billions of dollars more than what is on my financial statements. They are very conservative, therefore no fraud. The corrupt and racist New York State AG Letitia Peekaboo James, working in close coordination with the Trump-hating radical left judge and the Biden White House, refuses to drop the no jury allowed case that was brought using a statute never used for this before. In fact, no such lawsuit has ever been brought by the Attorney General's office. It is a mockery of our judicial and legal system. Something must be done to stop the fascists. MAGA. Something must be done to stop the fascists. And then, of course, ending it with the MAGA with an exclamation point. Now, had he not put those last two parts in there, this would be nothing more than a typical Donald Trump, very racist meltdown on social media. Something must be done to stop the fascists. If you ask me, that is 100% a call to action. I don't know how anybody can read that as anything else. We have already seen Letitia James, Judge Arthur Engoron, members of his staff. We've seen other prosecutors, Alvin Bragg, Fani Willis in Georgia, inundated with death threats from angry MAGA cult members. But up to this point, Donald Trump has not said anything remotely close to that kind of a call for action, telling his people that something must be done to stop these people. The rest is history, so to speak, right? Kind of like on January 6th at the Stop the Steal rally when he told the people you have to go fight like hell to take your country back. And what did they do? They went and fought like hell at the United States Capitol, doing what they thought was, quote, taking their country back. They took it as a call to action. Now, is this Donald Trump explicitly telling these people to do something? No, it is not. But as I've repeatedly said, as mental health professionals have said, Chauncey DeVega at Salon.com actually had a wonderful piece where he talked to multiple mental health professionals. It was published this week. They point out as well, Trump doesn't have to say the words for his base to be able to interpret what they think he means by it. So when I say it's a call to action, I'm not saying Donald Trump is literally telling them to do this. What I'm saying is that his supporters will view this as a call to action and they will do something horrific. Keep an eye on the news, folks, because I guarantee you, as a result of this post on Truth Social, the death threats are going to increase or worse. And that's the part that scares me the most, that or worse part. Because this is clearly what Trump wants. And he knows he can escape liability, right? You can't prosecute him based on that post. Hell, you probably couldn't even win a civil lawsuit against him based on that post. But there are probably thousands of Trump supporters that see that as Donald Trump telling me personally, I have to go stop this. And that is what is so scary about all of this. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.